Rockingham, and we are back for race number 2 of Season 3 in the Diet Dr. Pepper series. We're here at Rockingham for 104 laps with the Gen 4s. It's going to be a tough one, but should be a lot of fun, I think. I did some tweaking to the setup, just a few changes. I did like 3 different sets of changes and tested them. And I chose the setup changes that produced the most tire wear for me. So I'm trying to get some extra tire wears, have people manage their tires, and maybe have some falling off, but we will see how it goes. We got some sun out here for qualifying, but once the race session gets started, we are going to be moving into mostly cloudy into overcast, with forecast saying rain in the late afternoon. So we're going to try and get this race in before the rains move in. And I'm basing that off of the 2000 season, which is what I'm basing this season off of. So all the weather for each race is going to be based off of that. And I think it will be interesting. Let's see how it all goes. Got a good group of people in here, a lot of drivers, big field. Colton in here this week, which is awesome to see. Just barely made it in, but he will be one of the front runners, no doubt. Try and get a decent qualifying run in here this time. That maybe will be all right. 5:08. I think I ran a .4 in practice. Yeah, that was only good for P9. And also, I finally managed to get a 1440p monitor. So I've been getting that set up, and I tweaked some recording settings, some to do with the encoder and stuff like that. So hopefully that all works, and I was trying to get it to look better, so maybe the bitrate will look better, and I'll have a little bit more quality. So let me know what that looks like, see if it's any better or worse, if the changes made any difference at all. It's higher resolution now, or it should be. Up to 1440 on the player, which is pretty exciting. Hopefully the computer can run it alright. I think it's doing fine. It looks a lot better on my end, a lot richer colors, and obviously the higher refresh rate makes a big difference. Falling down to P11. Rockingham is always one of those places where you got to be really careful on the start. Everyone's stacking up into a very sharp turn 1, high bank. Gonna have to be careful. But if we can get spread out for the first opening couple laps, then we should be good to have a decent race, and hopefully it'll be a fun one. Curious to see how it's gonna race once it starts getting really cloudy. But in real life, the spring Rockingham race in the year 2000, they just barely beat the rain. Like, it started raining as soon as the race finished. So we will be trying to simulate that a little bit. I've looked through a lot of the races in that season already as I was building the schedule, and there were a ton of races that had rain delays and had threats of rain. So we may be seeing overcast multiple times this season, unfortunately. Remember, just a few seasons ago, we were complaining about officials being always overcast, but now we're having some league seasons that are going to be, or this season's going to be like that most likely with a lot of these races. But we will see how it goes. I'm hoping the quality of the video is going to be okay. I've tweaked some settings, which is always scary, but I've never really been super happy with the way the bit rate on my videos looks on YouTube. Like, on the phone it looks okay, but browser or on TV, like you're running YouTube through smart TV or something, wasn't great. But I think maybe there's some improvements now. Benjamin up front now just beats Colton, and last week's winner Kevin up there as well. He's got a good qualifying run. Andrew and Warren for the top 5 at the moment. Billy just a few spots ahead of us. And good chunk of the field not putting in a lap. So we got Nick starting back there as well. Hopefully he has a better race this week. And got 39 drivers here for a tough short-ish track. Eric starting off as the first person to not put in a lap. And we'll give everyone a good luck. Telling everyone to be careful on the start with wheel spin. That's something I'm going to be really looking to improve upon. I had a couple instances when we did the 12-week season in the Gen 4 of just spinning up the wheels and wrecking myself. So I'm going to remind myself and everybody else as often as I can to be careful. Mostly just reminding me because it's going to be quite tricky. I'm going to move the brakes down just a little bit. It's getting pretty tight. That right front is going to burn up. This is an abrasive track, and I've designed the setup to have increased tire wear. So the idea with these league setups, we're all going to be on the same setup, so I'm not trying to make it the fastest or the best on tires or anything like that. I'm just trying to make it so it's something that gives us good racing and gives everyone a chance and not make it super, super difficult to drive. But maybe that would be good racing anyway. And whether I accomplish those goals or not is always up to interpretation, but I think this setup will be fun. We'll just see how it goes here once we get to a long run. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully it's fun. We've got a decent starting spot here, better than we did at Daytona. Starting up on the outside. It's just going to be about being careful here at the start. We can do about 70 laps on fuel, I think, is what I was looking at. 75 laps maybe a little less. And from what people in the Discord were talking about, you may need tires before that, which is really cool. I hope that's the case, because that's how it was in real life. You were pitting for tires before you were pitting for fuel, and that's just not something you see on iRacing very often these days. Maybe that'll be the case this time. We'll just have to see how it goes. We're going to be trying to protect them as best we can. And we're getting ready to go green here. 104 laps. 4 times time acceleration on the weather. We'll see those clouds roll in pretty quick. Just roll onto the throttle once we take the green here. And it's out. Be real easy on the shifting. And roll it down in front of Nick Martin. Now top side is going to be quickest. Is it going to be better on tires though? We don't know at this point. This is the old Rockingham as well. I'm not sure if the new Rockingham would have made for a better race. I don't exactly know what that surface is like and how comparative it is to the older surface, like from early 2000s. This scan is from 2012, so it's not going to be super accurate. I'm not sure if this is a newer surface or if it's just a 12-year-old surface compared to 2000. So I think some of these bumps are a little bigger than they had in real life at this time because they got progressively worse. Part of the reason they had to do a repave. We got Richard, new member of the league, but he has a really good safety rating. We'll just go ahead and let him by early on here. Saw some tire tracks going through the grass there. I did unmute them. Now I did. Tire tracks going through the grass out of, or on the front stretch, so somebody maybe had a spin. Hopefully nothing major. We got Ian just behind us. He's looking quick as well. Not a ton of tire fall off with this car, but I was hoping the wear would kind of bring the speeds down over the course of a run, but may not be the case. Let's go ahead and get Ian past us. He's looking a lot quicker right now. I'm just kind of being careful, not pushing it too hard. I don't want to slide out the right rear too much. That doesn't ever seem to help that much. Oh, Caden, I think, up there in the wall. And Alexander, I believe, also maybe clipped it on exit of 2. So far, so green, though. Dive it on into the corner, let it stick, wait on the throttle. The earlier you get on the throttle, the looser it will get, but something Colton was talking about with this car and a lot of the modern stuff that iRacing has released, yawing it out in the corners doesn't really save tires very much anymore, like it would with the old ARCA car body or any of the old stock cars. Putting pressure on the right rear isn't really saving the right front like you would think. It's kind of just wearing out both tires even more, so you just kind of want to wait on the throttle, drive it off the corner straight. Be nice and cautious with it. We're back here in 12th. We've lost one spot since the start. I think we can run a little bit higher. Maybe be a little bit quicker that way. It's a little bit loose right now, but once the sun starts getting behind the clouds, it's probably going to tighten up a little bit. Either that or we'll be carrying so much extra speed with the extra grip that it's going to be even looser.
Let me know with my whole system froze for like 2 seconds.
Overdrove at that time. Didn't want to do that, but we did. Maybe we just go to the top side and see what happens. I'm not sure the bottom's going to be any better for saving. And by top side, I mean mostly the middle. I can't really run up by the wall, really ever, and be comfortable.
Got one outside.
Get a run on Richard. See if we can take the momentum around him, even though it's real bumpy out of 4 down low. I think he let off a little bit for us. Much appreciated this early on. Caught up to Billy. I believe he's in conservation mode. We'll see if he can end up moving forward later. I imagine he will, but not sure on the tires, but we get a caution here. Lap 13. We got 3 sets in the pits, but I don't know if it's worth pitting at the moment. Let's see who was involved in that one if we can. Not sure.
Hit the wall and right.
Somebody grabbed the wall maybe out of 2 and got hit. It's really easy to do that here. Exit of turn 2 here at Rockingham is one of the trickiest corner exits on any oval. Go ahead and take a look at the recording, see if that's doing okay. Looks alright. Hopefully the quality's fine. I guess we just stay out here. Would be nice to get some bonus points at some point by leading. And maybe that could have been an opportunity there to get on a different strategy than everybody else. We're already at the 2 to green. These are quick time cautions. Let's take a look at the forecast. 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. is when overcast is going to start rolling in, it looks like. Mostly cloudy. And then 4 p.m. maybe some rain on the way. Not real rain, of course. You can't do that on ovals and iRacing, but it's going to get foggy and act like it's going to start raining. At least that's the intent. And we got 4 times time speed, so it'll be here before you know it. Go about 4 hours in sim with an hour-long race. That's what 4 times means, of course. And see if everybody's still going or if anybody's a lap down. Looks like we got the full field still, 39 drivers. Now we got older tires that are a little bit warmed up. Gonna have to be really extra careful on the restart here. Like in the initial acceleration
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
isn't bad, but once you get up in the higher RPMs right before you shift, that's when it wants to snap. So I have to continually remind myself I've got to be careful as I can once we get to the higher revs, and maybe down, or maybe shift sooner, short shift, or lift off a little bit, just to try and keep it stable. No reason to run up by the wall and stack everybody up.
You got
For me.
I got caught speeding.
Oh, Rick with a speeding penalty, that's unfortunate.
Have I blinked throughout the race so far?
It's looked good to me.
That's good. Thank you.
And then this is where the big stack up always happens. Just trying to be careful here. I'm not worried if people get on our outside. We may lose a couple spots, but I just want to be careful. And if somebody misses a shift, then could be trouble. And they're going pretty early here. Okay, be careful. I gotta remember how to drive with a little bit cooler tires than we just had. Go back up to this middle to higher lane. See how that treats us for a while. Billy is in the top 10 there. Ooh, a little sideways. Got some smoke down on the bottom in 1 and 2 as well. Hopefully everyone gets it, keeps it clean and does good. I'd like to get a long run to see what pit strategy is going to look like. I know asking for green flag pit stops here is hard to do with this combo, but we have done it before. Billy got a little loose moment there. He had to kind of check up, chasing it up the track. Right behind Ian. Ian's moving forward quite a lot. And I'm overdriving it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, there's the wall. Don't want to do that on entry to 1. It's a good way to get no exit. Having to lift middle of the corner. Got the clouds rolling in quick. Got a run on Billy. We'll take it to his inside this time. Not sure we'll be able to complete the pass unless he lets off, but we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, nothing. Just gonna lift off. I don't want to go back to the inside on him, really. It's gonna be hard to get track position. I think he was letting off early for us there, or we just dove it in a lot deeper. Slide up in front of him a bit, but complete the pass. We'll see if he gets back up to us after a little bit. We're starting to fall off ever. We are driving pretty hard. Oh, and Billy just went around behind us. I don't know if he hit the wall or what, but he just
Sorry for that. Where that was.
shot straight left. Maybe he got hit by Richard. I don't know. That's unfortunate there. 25. Now would be the time to take tires. I guess we'll pit. put 4 on there. Not that long after our initial run, but that is unfortunate there for Billy.
Pit road is now open.
I wonder if he got hit on corner exit. We'll go ahead and pit for tires, get on a different strategy if no one else pits again. I think we will get a long run eventually, and I think us pitting could maybe drag some others in. Or we'll just have the majority of the field pit. Warren stays out. Get some lap lead bonus points for Warren. That's not a bad idea. We could have maybe considered that, but I think he is going to end up being the only person to not pit.
Pit box in 10.
Nope. Nick stays out as well. It's good calls. Get a lot of track position.
3,
And bonus
2,
points for Warren.
1. Right here.
Maybe consider 2, but I don't know what the tire wear is, and there goes a bunch of spots. Too far forward. 90-90 after 25 laps. Still can't make it to the end on fuel, I don't think.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Don't speed.
Line up single file.
I think we potentially lost 2 spots, and plus the 2 that stayed out, so maybe back into 14th. Hopefully Billy's still able to keep going. Not sure where he is. He's back in 32nd.
Why is the drop me behind everybody? What the heck?
Alright, man, we're
I
going
don't
green
know.
next time by.
Is Billy still on pit road? Not sure. Yeah, he just left. He must have been fixing damage.
I think I just got a phantom end of line penalty. It doesn't tell me I have it. Oh, yes, it doesn't apply.
That is weird. I don't know what would be causing that. We're in 13th, so 2 people stayed out. We were in 10th. We only lose 3 spots after driving through our pit box. Now we got Nick Martin just behind us. I think he was behind us earlier. And there's the stack up. That always happens. Just got to be extra careful. Try and mitigate it as much as possible. Now we got to catch up again, which may create another stack up.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Just trying to be careful. I'm not trying to jump it. I just don't want to slam on the brakes, catching up too quickly.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, we'll see how Nick and Warren up there do on their 25 lap old tires. I imagine they're going to be fine. I don't think speed difference is going to be much, but we'll see. They're probably going to be just as quick as us, though, if I had to guess. I thought most people would stay out, which is why I went ahead and pitted, but I should have probably stayed out once I saw everyone not staying out. I'd like to get some track position, but it's not going to be easy to do that.
The leader just did a 23.903.
Got Ian on the inside there. See if we can follow Eric around him. He can keep the run on his outside. He can barely, but he taps the wall. I just had to be careful there. I wasn't sure if he was going to bounce off of it. Oh, we may tap the wall here. Nope, he kept it off of it. So dangerous being around other cars at this place. It's just so narrow and bumpy. Everyone's sliding around. They're not quite able to make that pass yet.
NASCAR really busts me for 1 mile an hour.
Nick just led a lap, gets his bonus points. It's so hard to make a pass.
You got one outside. Stay low. Car behind side. Stay low.
Can't hardly do it down low.
Still there.
Or up high for me.
All clear, all clear.
We're just kind of swapping back and forth here, with me staying in the back. Nick is backing off now that he got his lap led. I see him up there dropping a few spots. Can't tell where Warren is. Oh, he's up on the outside. He's about third row back, second row. This is some tough racing here. We just don't have anywhere to go. Just gotta be patient. We got a long ways to go still. Oh, smoke up ahead. Somebody's getting loose. Looks like they saved it. The Tide car. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, it's getting all stacked up here. We got to be really careful. Just sneak on Eric's outside. But there's nowhere really for us to go up here. See if we can get around him and Nick. 2 for 1.
Sorry, Bradley.
Nick got bonus points, so he's beating us in that category so far this year. I'll try and get some bonus points this race, but it's not going to be easy, I don't think. Oh, Ian lets us go there. He could have kept fighting for it, I think, and held us off, but some give and take early on here, which is nice to see. After some tough battling there for a while in traffic, hard to hold on to the car and keep it off of the people around you. Everyone's doing a really good job so far. We're getting racing, even with a couple cautions, so that's good. Got Sean and Caden just here. Warren just up ahead of us, so he's dropped back outside the top 5, it looks like. On his older tires. The longer this run goes, the better it will be for us to have taken tires. Wouldn't want to be out there forever on old tires for a fuel run, if I don't even know if the tires can make a full fuel run, as we've said. Looking okay so far. We got a little pocket to sit in here. Just completing laps. Sun is still trying to poke through the clouds a couple times. It will soon disappear and be gone for the remainder of the race. Based on what the weather forecast is saying. The forecast could be wrong, of course. It's saying 3 o'clock in sim is going to become overcast before the fog moves in. We've got about half an hour left. just have to keep that in mind.
You got one outside. Stay low.
Sean got around
All clear.
Caden. We've got Dylan on the inside here. Just got to be careful.
Stay low.
He's doing what he needs to do, holding the bottom. Most people are running
Clear, all clear.
up top.
You got one inside. All clear.
He does a good job holding it down there at a really tight exit. Big run on Caden that time.
You got one outside. Still there.
Not sure we could be able to complete the pass. Oh, I clipped the apron and pushed up, had to lift. Had to lift or I was going to get into him. Didn't want to do that.
You got one outside. Stay low. Still there.
Nearly got it completed. Okay, we do.
24.344.
I'm not doing a good job taking care of the tires, I don't think, but we'll see if that ends up hurting us. Like I said, the tire fall off not huge, so I'm not super concerned about being a little more aggressive, even though I know the tire wear is going to be more with the setup. We'll be able to pit. We got a big pit window now with the early pit stop. Actually, 55. We can make it from here according to that. So I guess we're not going to plan on pitting, so I probably should have been saving. If it stays green, that's unfortunate. We may end up needing to pit. Eric looking quick behind us now. I see Shane on the F3, just a little ways back.
You got one inside. Still there.
I'm just going to let Eric go on entry to 1. He's looking a lot quicker now at this point.
All clear, all clear.
I'm going to start trying to take care of the tires, even though I've probably hurt them too much already.
Alright, we're halfway.
Just got to halfway. Let's just start conserving a little bit if we can. Shane is coming up quick behind us. Don't see where Nick went on the F3. He really dropped back, but he didn't pit along with Warren, so they probably cannot make it to the end. Almost undoubtedly, unless they pit on the first stop. Which I don't know if they did or not. And we know Warren didn't. He was up front already. Nick may have. The first caution, I mean, on lap 13.
4.476.
Warren is holding on pretty well. Like I said, I don't think tires are going to be a huge difference in terms of speed. Getting a little bit loose on the dog leg now.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
We're all kind of getting clumped up here. Shane's catching up. Along with Nick Martin. There's Nick on the F3 again. He's in 13th back there.
Go ahead, Mac.
Eric gets around Warren.
Outside.
Warren maybe just hurting a little bit center of corner for grip.
You're clear high, clear high.
Still going to get good exits, though, being on the high side compared to us. But I just need to not push it. I just need to conserve a little bit of tire right now, I feel like. Just in case this goes green to the end. Wouldn't that be something amazing? Oh, we clear Warren. Maybe had to lift on exit there. Oh, he just got turned by Shane. How did that happen? There's a yellow. Another exit to turn 2 casualty there. I guess we'll take tires again, and I'll put a tiny amount of fuel in it. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit extra. Let's just top it off. Keep the rear end a little looser. It's really tight on entry. That is unfortunate there. Whatever happened, I don't know. Shane pushed up or Warren caught the wall. Saw Warren had to lift a little bit. Do we stay out? See if we can get bonus points? Yeah, heck, why not? Let's get bonus points.
7 car by. It's the 8 car.
Let's lead a lap and get bonus points. We're the only one to stay out this time, but that's alright. We saw Warren wasn't falling off that much. He just had started falling off right before the yellow. I think if we get another 20 lap run, we may see people pit again, or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll be in bad trouble, but we got lap led. That's new. That's cool. That's new.
83 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Dylan getting the lucky dog, but I think he's a couple laps down. 7. Now 6. We're also going to have lap traffic to contend with. Problem is, if we do get a yellow in 20 laps, everyone may just stay out, and we may be in trouble having to pit. But we can make it to the end on fuel. 83.84 for Nick Martin.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
But I wanted some bonus points.
Line up on the outside row now.
Every little bit counts, but hopefully it doesn't hurt our finish results too bad. Because if we offset the bonus points by finishing a lot worse than we would have, then it doesn't help us, does it?
Past the 29, past the...
SK, I think, has to stay on the inside of us, but he may be going back down pit road. Not sure.
Past the 29, past the...
Oh. Go past the pit box.
Get ready.
Gotta be careful on the restart here. I'm gonna go early, I think.
The pace cars. Green, green, green. You're in first.
We got Andrew sleeping, I think. They're gonna catch up quickly, though.
Man, I'm sorry. I tried to check up.
Oh. Maybe a wreck right behind us with Colton.
Chad, was that my fault?
We'll get some more laps led here. Seeing random smoke everywhere. I don't think that's the fog rolling in yet, is it? Time is it? 3:03.
Pit road is now open.
We could pit for tires now, have time to make it up, but we'll be at the back. And there's still a lot of people on the lead lap.
Boy, I sure do love racing, and then my cat is trying to chew on something in the background.
We'll just keep it out here, I guess. We get another jump like we had, we can propel ourselves forward by quite a bit. Now we got Colton right behind us. He will be looking to get a better start than they had just a second ago.
I'm sorry, 25.
Let's see where Billy is. We know he was in one of the yellows. He's back in 23rd. He's made up some spots. And Shane and Warren. Warren's back in 34th.
Got into the back of me.
Dylan gets another lucky dog.
All good, no worries. Sorry about the restart. I wasn't paying attention. I was in 4th.
Shane's on pit road now. He's multiple laps
I
down.
thought something was up. Did you
Oh.
take off?
He wasn't sleeping. He just wasn't in the right gear.
Yeah, sorry again, I couldn't pick up for you in time, and then I got on the brakes, but it
when
wasn't
the yellow
enough.
flag came out.
It happens.
Because the
It's a
2000
tough, tough
we were
entry
racing for the
into
line.
one at this place.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Should we go early again? Are they going to be waiting for that? It's probably best to go early, try and get people spread out a bit. Maybe get this thing green. 39 to go, 38 once we get around here. Should have a lap car or two on the inside, but they haven't made it up here yet. What is that marking there? Is that... Oh, there's a line? I don't think I ever noticed that line there. Must just be hitting the lighting just right.
Get
It's okay,
ready.
Colton. Put me back here where I belong.
No, you were doing great, man. I wish I could stop in time.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Alright. Little gap to Colton, but not as big as we had that previous restart. He's got a huge run on us. He's going to be taking this lead. No contest, really.
Stay high.
Kevin just behind him, looking to get back-to-back wins to start the year.
And when did we get teleported to Silent Hill?
The lead is 24, 7, 2, clear low, clear low.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Still got to conserve. I don't have the forward bite through the center of the corner that everyone else does on these older tires. But maybe the wear will even out at some point.
You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Before we fall all the way back to dead last.
Go there. All clear, all clear.
We got some laps led, got some bonus points for that, which is what my priority was there. Fog's really rolling in now.
Stay low, all clear, all clear. The car exceeds 13, just hit the top of the left. 23.553. Still there.
We can go low that time.
Okay, we got a
Clear high.
bit of a gap behind Ryan here. See if we can slot in without falling too much further back.
Stay low,
That still puts us within the top 10, so we're still doing good.
stay low.
And we got 5 bonus points, so
You're clear
I'm
high.
happy with that. We'll see if we can stay up here. Fuel-wise, we are still looking good, I believe. Yep. Got a couple cautions to pad that for us. We are just a lot slower through the center. We're going to need tires.
Outside.
We're going to continue falling for this entire run, most likely. We just are so tight through the middle. Can move the brakes back if I can find it. There's Nick. He's rounding out the top 10 here.
One outside. Still there. Stay 23.876.
Oh my gosh, just no turn whatsoever. We've toasted these tires, like I said.
Got one outside. Still there.
We can't do anything. Oh, we nearly bobbled up into him.
Stay low.
We're gonna need another yellow before this thing's over, or we're not gonna get a decent finish.
Clear high. Clear high.
Or as good of a finish as I wanted.
Still there.
Maybe top 15, but I want a top 10.
Stay low.
Maybe not even top 15, based on the way this is driving. Top 10's much better for points. Need a caution, and we need everyone to pit with us. Otherwise, it's not going to be good. Allen coming up behind us. I think we have to run top. We're just not getting any rotation along the bottom that we need on exit. Fog is fully rolled in now.
Still there. All clear. All clear.
We're just going to have to make people pass us down low. Otherwise, we're not going to have any shot at keeping anything. Sure does look like it's about to rain, huh? We're stacking everybody up behind us.
You're done 24.13.
We just have no turn through the center of the corner. It's crazy. Nearly into the wall. Are we going to get a chance to put extra tires on to make up for our bad decisions? Maybe not. We are just a roadblock at the moment. With that huge line of cars. Like, we'll fall outside the top 20.
Inside.
We start getting past.
Stay high. All clear. All clear. Got one inside. Stay high.
Oh, don't bounce off the wall down into him.
All clear. All clear. Inside. Stay high.
Oh, nearly tagged the wall again.
Clear low. Clear low. Got one inside. Clear low. Clear low.
We're not racing very nicely right now, but got to try and hold on as long as we can, I guess. We're not going to get anywhere by trying to save anymore. Unfortunately. I doubt we're going to get a yellow to save us. Or if we do, it's going to be too late. Got 19 to go. Luckily for us, the Phase 1 oval refresh makes the bottom worthless to pass a guy even on 40 lap older tires. Alan just lost the spot to Alex because we were holding them all up. Oop. He's really looking to make the pass.
Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
We are being very mean. Just being in the way. We're doing what we need, trying to do what we need to do to hold on to a spot.
One inside.
We are so much slower than everybody else around us.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Oh, he's going to be able to complete it probably even on the inside.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Maybe.
Inside.
Yep.
Clear low, clear low.
Oh, Nelly.
Got one inside. Still there.
Nearly caused a big wreck there.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Can we hold on to a top 15?
24.
I'd be surprised.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
We just have no right front left.
Stay high.
Oh, man.
Clear low, clear low.
I need a yellow so bad. For the race, I'd like it to stay green, but for my own finish, we need a yellow. Bad gamble to try and take those laps led.
Inside.
Should have pit when we had the instant caution, but that would just sent us straight to the back. And I don't know if we would have been able to make up any spots.
Stay high.
Thank you.
Alan's going to get by us finally. We've held him up enough. Oh. Stepping over each other out of the corner. Dylan trying to let the lead lap guys go by. There's Billy.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Running out of time to get a yellow. We got 10 laps to go. We are in 15th.
Inside.
Still much slower than everybody.
All clear, all clear.
Bottom is no line.
You got one inside.
We just shove straight up towards the wall, middle of the corner. There's just nothing we can do at this point. We can't even hold people off on the outside.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Dang it, we need a yellow. Running out of time. There's no green, white checkers.
Did a 24.562.
Well, it was a bad call. What can you do? We had yellows like every 15 to 20 laps up to that point. I thought we'd get another one. I'd get a chance to pit after getting a lap led or two. But not the case. Yellow needs to come out within the next 2 laps for us to be able to consider pitting. Otherwise, the race will just be over. Oh, Caden's a lap down now. Didn't realize that.
You're losing on the car in front. We got these 1,
I don't think.
1, ticket. All clear, all
Maybe he
clear.
was in one of those cautions. Though these cautions have been really quick to restart, so maybe we get a chance, but
5 short the line.
we're getting ready to be out of opportunity. That's the risk we were taking, and it did not pay off. I thought the wear would even out, but we were so much slower.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
Should have taken my own advice and saved the tires, huh?
Clear low, clear low.
Oh, we got a wreck. No yellow yet. Oh, and that's going to be right up in front of us. Holy cow.
Line up single file.
Only 3 to go.
94. Car by. Yes.
At the end of the race?
The yellow flag came out.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, seriously, Chad. Gavin just missed that one, too.
We only got 3 to go. I can't pit. We got a couple spots there that is going to help us.
I've never seen a wrecked car stick on the banking like that after coming off the wall.
2 to go this time by.
Hey, James, sorry for the 4X. I was still kind of behind you when you checked
Yeah, I
it.
think that's it. I have to let Alan by, which is going to put us in 15th, exactly. I believe that is the end, yeah.
Oh, I was so close. Wait.
Pit road is now open.
Unfortunately, for us, does Colton get the win?
There's
Great
time.
job to him. Kevin
That
in
was a good fight
second.
we had though, Gavin. I'm sorry it ended how it did.
It's
I was just in the way there. I was on like 30 lap older tires than everybody. I was just being really mean, holding everybody up. But it was fun racing.
All right, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
I was trying to blast and then my monitor went off. I had to go out there for as soon as possible. But I was having a blast there, yo.
Car 28.
Yeah, it was a good race.
57 for the right there.
That was a good race. Billy recovers pretty well after the incident. He doesn't look like he's got any damage.
Great race, Colton. Damn.
Great job to Colton and Kevin. Kevin
Yeah, great racing.
backing up his
I thought
Daytona
she
win with a
ended
second
it the way
place.
that It looks like you'd saved better than I did.
Yeah, I think I had a bit less in it, but with you on the high line, it just couldn't make it stick on the bottom.
We'll say that
Great
the,
race, man.
the rain came in. Can't
Yeah, I appreciate
restart
the
this
winner.
race.
I'm gonna have to look back at that earlier incident. Sorry again to Ben.
We got really lucky to get a 14th there. We could have gotten an 18th had that stayed green. Nick bounces back with a really decent top 10 there after his almost dead last finish at Daytona after the wreck and then running out of fuel on the track. I did not see that he needed a push. Fun race though, that was fun. Great win.
I forgot the bumpers to line up on these things.
All right,
They were good.
14th.
There's the flag. It's over.
Great racing with everybody.
All right, man. Bring it on home and let's
There's a
get
few
out.
cautions, but I think most of that was just accidents, of course. Nothing egregious or anything. And there was definitely a tire fall off. We were feeling the tire fall off. We'll see what the tires look like. Hard to see out there. Need to switch it back to me. 43.68.
That is not the pause button.
Finished 14th, but we got bonus points this time, so I think it's going to wind up better than our Daytona points. We finished 13th at Daytona, I believe. Would have liked to have gotten a top 10 here. I consider this one of my better tracks, but that's all right. We just gambled our way out of that one. Had we just been a little bit more finish focused instead of bonus points, probably would have worked out, but that's all right. Good racing with everybody. Great job to Colton coming in, winning. Always know he's going to be a factor. Let's take a look at the incidents. And then we'll take a look at the points after that. Oh, he grabs the wall and then nowhere to go. People behind him. He gets spun around, and that is the first yellow on lap 13. Next up, SK. Oh, he goes up and hits the wall, but no wreck there, I don't think. Until we get out of the corner, perhaps. Dylan grabs the wall as well. And this is Billy. He just gets tapped in the rear by Richard. Couldn't quite see what happened in the mirror. I thought he maybe bounced up at the wall and got tapped being a little slower, but he just got ran over there, unfortunately. At least he was able to come back, finish close to the top 10. Max up in the wall, just a little tap. Oh, he's going to hit it again. Nope, does a good job out of the corner. Jumped to lap 52, SK. Grabs the wall on entry a little bit. Then Warren with Shane. What happened here? Oh. Not sure what that's about. Warren kind of like bobbled. Maybe he's getting loose down the straightaway. And then Shane is just there. I don't know if Shane was expecting that bobble. Maybe check up a little bit. Warren up into the wall. That's unfortunate for him. I don't think he was able to recover from that one. That happened to lap 59. This is when we stay out and are now very slow. And then, oh, this is right after the start. Benjamin having a great run after, I think he got the pole, like we said. Yeah, I think 25, who's that? Andrew, I think he started in 4th is what he said. Which is why we got such a good restart. So they're kind of stacked up on entry there and through the entire corner because of the slow start. And then I believe Benjamin, yeah, he gets a bobble there, and then Colton just a little tap with these wedge noses, lifts the rear end up and sends him straight around. And then, unfortunately, Andrew got the most of that. And I think that's the instant yellow. More people involved, potentially as well. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. That's what happened to Caden. Shane, not looking ahead, really. Doesn't check up, and Caden gets hit by him there, and that ends Shane's day. That's unfortunate there, too. Caden gets a lot of damage for that. Shane just couldn't see the guy spinning down there. I don't think anyone else gets hit in that one. Lap 65. We under green? No. He's just catching back up. Boggs rolled in. And then, oh. 16 not turning in the corner there. That's Alexander. Probably tires just worn out. He had to get around the outside of Dylan there too, and they kind of just all come together there as he was trying to make the corner. He does a good job keeping it down low after that, but little tap of displeasure there. Don't need to see retaliation anytime. And then this is probably my tire getting ready to blow. Oh, more contact with Warren. That is another hit. Warren did not have a fun time. He had recovered a little bit. He was in 19th at that point, and then gets tapped by James, nearly flips, climbs the wall. No yellow for that. That could have helped us on lap 99 had that been a yellow. I didn't even see anything happen. But doesn't help Warren. Then what happened here? Oh, that stinks. Allen, Marius running 13th. Just grabs the wall and catches it again, and it bounces him left, and Allen nowhere to go, and that's a hard hit on the inside wall, and then back up across the track, and we just barely miss it through the middle. Oh, and big hit there for James. Probably broke his right front. And that is the end of the race. That is it. But overall was fun. Had some decent battling. I got some bonus points trying to get points racing there, but I think it maybe cost us even more points had we not done that. I think we could have finished a lot better, but that's all right. Let's take a look at the results and the points situation. Get this to pop up, maybe. Nope, this is wrong. That's not the right display. We need this one. There we go. And then, hadn't set all this up yet. Center. Can't quite see it, can you? Like that, maybe? Transform. Still can't. Okay, that's better. Colton gets the win. He leads 46 laps. I believe he gets most laps led, too. I believe that's the most. We'll see. Kevin, second. He doesn't lead a lap. Sean gets top 3 there. Eric and Nick Martin with a really good run, top 5. Who is the next person to lead a lap? Nick led 1 lap. He gets 123 points. That gets him more points than Ryan. Just in front of him. He finishes 7th. Has a really good race. Fastest lap goes to Ian, so he gets 1 bonus point for that. I'm giving 1 point away for those. He does 23.5. That ties him with Alex. Good run to him. We lead 7 laps, which gets us 112 points, which ties us with Zach for a top 10. So really good points day, even finishing down here in 14th. So I'm happy with that, with our bonus points situation. So those were pretty worth it. Once we get out of the top 10, they're only separated by 1 point, so 5 bonus points. It does mean a lot. So if you can get 5 bonus points and still finish good, that can really be a benefit. It gets a little less helpful once you finish up here, but it still does help because these are separated by a little bit extra points. But still very helpful. I'm glad I got those, actually. So that really worked out well. And anybody else lead a lap? 34 for Benjamin. He winds up with 106. That ties him with Chad for top 15, even after finishing 20th. Worked out pretty decent for him, despite the circumstances. And 7 laps for Warren. So he gets a little bit back, but not going to be happy with the 33rd. He just did not have any luck in that one. Andrew didn't have any luck after that one wreck. He led 9. And he finishes 9 laps down, so unfortunate there. Let's take a look at the early season standings. Right here. Kevin up front after winning and then finishing 2nd. He's doing great to start this year. He's up in the lead. He's got a 25-point lead over Sean in 2nd. And then Eric just 5 points behind him, and then a pretty decent gap to Nick Martin. And then Ryan there. And then everyone else is quite a lot closer together. We are down. We've got 220. So we are 80 points behind Kevin already after 2 races. That's a pretty big difference. This is a point system I made, so it may not be good. But we're sitting here at 11th. Billy just behind us. We're leading him by 2 points. And we're only, let's see, top 10. Well, we're in 11th, so we're only 1 point behind the top 10. But top 5, 239. So we're only 19 points back from that. So anything can happen still. We got our 5 bonus points. I'm happy with that. Nick in 15th. He's 205 points, so he's only 15 points back from us. Everything's still tight. Only 2 races in. Here's everybody else as well. A lot of racing still to do this season. It's been a lot of fun. I'm happy with the first 2 races. They haven't been wreck fests. There's been cautions. There's been accidents, and that's just something you expect. But the first season we did, everything just went so green to the point that some people got bored, and the racing just, there wasn't a lot changing. It was just everything, all the strategy was the same, and everyone up front is the same because there's just no cautions to switch things up. And this made things interesting, I think. Having cautions does make things interesting sometimes. But it doesn't mean it need to be wreck fests. And we definitely had plenty of good racing in this one, and I think the season will continue to be fun. I'm enjoying it. Got Las Vegas coming up. I believe that may be another one that's got rain threatening it, and then Texas, Old Texas after that, and then we go to Martinsville. So we're going to be having some YOLOs at Martinsville for sure. But that was fun. I enjoyed that one. Got some more good racing to do this season. A lot of racing left. And hopefully they'll continue to be good. So thanks for watching.